Now, Dale, I have a question for you. Could you speak briefly about the broad range of opportunities in fintech?
Absolutely, and I think this is a really interesting one. And I think there's a graphic that's going to go up here in a second, which shows just the huge range of opportunities. From crowdfunding to e-commerce that we've already touched on briefly, through to charitable giving. And I just want to tell a very quick story because this was an important, and I know there's a lot of people who are entrepreneurs listening. This is a really important lesson for me as an entrepreneur. When I first started building my company, I noticed that there was a big opportunity for new payments innovation for charitable giving. And when I first started pitching my company, I was pitching it as a charitable giving platform. And the market size here, even here in the US, was huge. It's $372 billion a year that's donated to charity. But I went and I started pitching to investors, and they were like, "That's not big enough." I was like, "Are you kidding me? This is a huge market." Then I realized with a jolt one day that I could reframe the positioning of my company to be a fintech company, and for it not just to be payments to charity on social media, for it to be payments in the broader scope of things. So, and that, it could be payments for commerce, it could be political donations, it could be all sorts of things. And so by redefining the scope of my company from a charitable giving platform to a fintech platform, that really helped me attract the interest of investors. So, I really encourage you to look at look at whether or not your company can fit into one of these hot groups that the investors are all running after right now, and if you can perhaps redefine, the opportunity and the scope of the opportunity, the language that you're speaking about the opportunity and the scope of the opportunity in terms of fintech.
Thank you.